Welcome. Why my morning blood sugar is high. In summary, high blood sugar in the morning may be caused by the following. Always consult your doctor or health care professional before making any changes to your medication or major change in lifestyle. I will go through that one by one. Do not forget to hit the like button while watching this video. We will go to them in detail later in the video. There are several reasons for this. Dawn phenomenon. The Somogyi effect. Not having enough insulin in the body due to various reasons. Not getting the right dose of diabetes medicine the night before. Eating a snack with carbohydrates in it at bedtime or at night. That includes waking at night and eating or drinking high carbohydrate drinks or foods. The Somogyi effect, named after Michael Somogyi, Ph.D., who initially described it in the 1930s, refers to the body's reaction to low blood glucose, hypoglycemia, during the night. If dinner is missed or excess insulin is taken after the evening meal, blood glucose may drop too low overnight. In response, the body increases glucose production, leading to elevated blood glucose upon waking. The dawn phenomenon, characterized by a morning rise in blood sugar between 4 am and 8 am, can also contribute to high blood sugar levels, known as hyperglycemia, in individuals with diabetes. During the early morning hours, hormones such as cortisol and growth hormones signal the liver to produce more glucose, providing energy to facilitate waking up. This prompts the release of insulin from the pancreas to regulate blood glucose levels. However, in diabetes, insufficient insulin production or increased insulin resistance may result in elevated morning glucose levels. The dawn phenomenon affects both type 1 and type 2 diabetes, impacting approximately half of individuals with either form. The cause of the dawn phenomenon remains unclear, with some researchers attributing it to the overnight release of counter-regulatory hormones like growth hormone, cortisol, glucagon, and epinephrine, which naturally increase insulin resistance and elevate blood sugar. Insufficient insulin levels overnight can also lead to elevated blood glucose. Factors contributing to low insulin may include inadequate basal insulin settings in an insulin pump or a low dose of long-acting insulin. The duration of insulin action is another factor, with early injection potentially causing inadequate coverage through the morning. If consistently elevated morning blood sugar is observed, consulting a healthcare provider is recommended. Monitoring blood sugar during early morning hours or using continuous glucose monitoring can provide insights into the presence of the dawn phenomenon, or other causes of high morning blood sugar. To address morning highs, individuals can establish a monitoring routine, checking blood glucose levels at bedtime, during the night, and upon waking. Continuous glucose monitors can be particularly helpful in collecting data while sleeping. Identifying patterns can help pinpoint the cause of the problem. Culprits for elevated blood sugar at bedtime may include food and medication, while too little medication could be the cause if blood glucose is within range at bedtime. Adjusting medication, timing, or meal choices can be strategies to manage these issues. For those experiencing the dawn phenomenon, increasing long-acting insulin may be advised, but careful consideration is necessary to avoid hypoglycemia during sleep. In some cases, an insulin pump programmed to deliver more insulin in the early morning hours may be the most effective solution. Exercise can also play a role in managing morning highs, but caution is advised when exercising close to bedtime to prevent overnight hypoglycemia. Finding the right strategy may require trial and error, and in rare cases, adjusting morning blood glucose goals may be necessary. To prevent or correct high morning blood sugar, healthcare providers may recommend avoiding carbohydrates close to bedtime, adjusting the dose or timing of diabetes medication or insulin, switching to a different medication, changing the timing of medication, or providing extra insulin during the early morning hours. There is no single recipe to control morning highs. What works for one person may not work for you. It may take time to find the best strategy to keep your blood glucose at the right level in the morning while avoiding hypoglycemia overnight. In rare cases, the ideal balance can't be found. For those people, their doctors might change their morning blood glucose goal. Your doctor may allow it to be a little bit higher, as long as it stays within reasonable levels. But most people will be able to figure out what is happening and what to readjust. I will give you a summary for methods on what to do. See the description and comments for reference. We would appreciate your comments in any language. Avoid carbohydrates too close to bedtime or at night. Change your dose or timing of diabetes medicine or insulin. Switch to a different diabetes medicine. Change the time when you take your medication or insulin from dinner time to bedtime. Give you extra medication or insulin during early morning hours. Thanks very much for watching this video. Do not forget to click the like button and subscribe. Up above you see 2 videos related to health. It will be more helpful to you and your family. Have a great day. See you in the next video.